We got Getting a Gun, Dave Chappelle, stand-up comedy, best of Dave Chappelle. Let's go ahead and get twisted. Ooh, ooh. Yeah.
I hate guns, personally.
Why?
I can't stand them.
Why?
Yeah, but I have several. I don't want them, but I feel like I need them. Don't forget where I live. I live in Ohio. And anyone that knows anything about Ohio knows that even the word Ohio is an old Native American word. It means, literally, land of poor white people.
Land of poor white people.
And I don't know what's going on down here, but in my experience, poor white people love, and I mean they fucking love, heroin.
Nigga, what? Why he went totally left with that shit, bro. This nigga said heroin. I don't even want to say the word, but H word. Does anybody know I was a drug addict for 7 years, 6-7 years, something like that? I was addicted to Vicodin, pain, prescription pills, stuff like that. Heroin is like the top of the mood. Now I ain't gonna say I've done it, but you know I ain't get addicted to it, thank God. But you know if I would got addicted to that, oh bro, it would have been probably another story.
They can't seem to get enough of it. I didn't even know what I was looking at first. I was just driving like, why are all these white people so sleepy out here? These things.
Hey, feeling good, bro. I remember, bro. I don't mean to glorify this shit. But I used to take Vicodin with my these things called somas. I don't remember the name, but my uncle, yes, my uncle was my drug dealer, whatever. My uncle called them somas, so I would take some and some. Bro, I'd be just like that. My baby mom would be talking to me, I'm drooling, feeling lovely. Oh my gosh.
It's really bad. As a matter of fact, I was coming out of a nightclub the other night in Dayton, and I'd parked my car in the alley. And no one was out there. I didn't have no bodyguards or nothing. I was home. I figured everything was fine. And as soon as I opened my car door, all by myself, suddenly one of these heroin-addicted whites just pops out of a trash can. It scared the shit.
I said Destiny. I always be saying Shiggy. Yo, he said one of these heroin-addicted whites, bro. Like, not a white person that's addicted to heroin. One of the heroin-addicted whites, bro. This nigga is tweaking on me.
Just pops out of a trash can. It scared the shit out of me. I screamed, ah! And then I realized it was a woman. She was fucked up. She's like, hey man, relax, okay? I'm sick, all right? I need some drugs, man. Please, I'll suck your dick for $5, man. I was like,
bro, this nigga is freaking on me.
Obviously, I'm joking.
No, you not,
this
nigga.
Opioid crisis is a crisis. I see it every day. It's as bad as they say. It's ruining lives. It's destroying families. Sadly, you know what it reminds me of? Seeing it? It reminds me of us. These white folks look exactly like us during the crack epidemic.
But you know what's crazy? Heroin came before crack. So heroin was been using and getting addicted to. I don't know why he's switching it like that, but you know, we're gonna follow the story.
You know, it's really crazy to see. And all this shit they talk about on the news about how divided the nation is, I don't believe it. I feel like nowadays we're getting a real good look at each other. It's wild because I even have insight into how the white community must have felt watching the black community go through the scourge of crack. Because I don't care either.
That motherfucker is not lying, bro. We're gonna listen. He ain't lying though. I can give a fuck. You feel me? I mean, honestly, bro, you know what? I take that back. I can, depending on the situation. Now, if you got, well, no, because I got addicted to pills on accident. Yeah, I mean, I did keep it going, but like, I got addicted on accident. You know what I'm saying? But heroin, that's something you don't get addicted. That's not no accident, nigga. You gotta on purpose. So yeah, I kind of don't give a fuck.
Hang in there, whites. Just say no. What's so hard about that?
Bro, that's how they was treating a nigga. Them people on crack talking about, when motherfuckers was on crack, motherfucker was like, man, you got kids. Just get off. Just say no. Just stop. What Ronald Reagan. Just say no. That was his thing. What up now, nigga? Where your cousin at? Why your cousin on that needle? Bitch. You feel me? That shit wild, bro. Just say no, nigga.
Remember when y'all said that to us? But it's okay. There's no grudges. Now you finally got it right. Once it started happening to your kids, you realize it's a health crisis. These people are sick.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I hate when motherfuckers try to. I'm not gonna pause it no more. I hate when people try to say addiction is not a disease, it's not a sickness. Yes, it is, bro. Nobody wants to be addicted to something. They may want to use it recreational or whatever, but eventually you get to the point where you need it. Especially people stuff like coke, heroin, and prescription pills and stuff. So I mean, I didn't want to get addicted, but I did. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to stop. I wanted to wake up one day and be like, I don't need this. I tried and was sick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that was going to fix my sickness was the drugs.
They are not criminals. They are sick. Be that as it may, I'm armed to the teeth. First gun I bought was a 12-gauge shotgun. I didn't want the gun. Remember, though, I'd moved to a farm, and I was sitting there on the porch, and I see a white dude walking across my property, entitled, like he's supposed to be there. He had a rifle over his shoulder, too. Ain't that a bitch? I said, what the fuck is this guy doing on my property? I was mad as shit, but I was unarmed. So I ended up just waving to this motherfucker like a bitch. I was just like...
Nigga walking around with a big ass rifle, basically trying to take out your people, and you, hey, want some water? You want some Kool-Aid, nigga? You gonna put your ass out, man.
And as soon as he got far enough away, I ran to my car and sped to Kmart. This is in a rural white area. And remember, I was nervous because a guy was on my property, I'm black, and I was sweaty. You know what I mean? And I ran to the gun counter, black and sweaty, sweating and black, and I looked up at the nigga, I was like, I looked like a slave or something. I said, I need a gun, immediately, like that, just like that. The guy didn't answer, no questions, he just grabbed a 12-gauge shotgun, handed it to me. I'd never even held a gun before, I'm not a dummy, I'm like, well, I need some bullets too. And the guy reached in the counter, put 2 box of shells on the counter. He said, all right, buddy, which box do you want? And I didn't know. One box had a picture of some ducks on it. The other box had a picture of some deer. I said, well, what's that box with them ducks? He said, oh, that there's birdshot. And then he goes just like this, I'm not exaggerating, he goes, that won't kill a man.
He keeping it a stack. Hey, at least the nigga keeping it a stack, yo. That won't kill him.
He said, it'll just pepper him up nicely. I said, what the fuck? Pepper?
Pepper? Like pepper spray?
You know what it means to pepper a motherfucker up?
No.
It means that when the shell explodes, hot BBs will shoot out of the barrel of the gun, not killing a motherfucker, but penetrating their skin and shallow flesh. Boy, that's gotta hurt. Hot BBs? Ha ha! Remember when Dick Cheney?
Hey, I'll take 3.
But I didn't know that if you're defending your home with a shotgun, the formula dictates that you're supposed to buy both boxes. This was not a formula that I was familiar with.
Oh, so you gotta shoot like he's gonna tell us but you guys maybe 2 or 3 fake rounds and then a real round. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's the case. If someone's at your house trying to harm you, you should be able to go out balls deep, gang.
It goes like this: the 6 shots in 12-gauge shotgun. So when you load the gun, you load it like this. First shot.
was it? Oh man, yo, that was freaking hilarious, bro. Oh, that was good. Damn, he said it's Jamaican. Buckshot, buckshot, buckshot.